In the heart of Chicago, where steel beams stretch skyward and the symphony of hammers and drills echoes through the streets, a unique group of women worked tirelessly to reshape the skyline. These weren't your average construction workers. They were bodybuilders, each with a story as formidable as the muscles rippling beneath their workwear. Among them, 3 women stood out: Lisa, Carmen, and Maya. Their journeys into the male-dominated world of construction and bodybuilding intertwined like steel threads, creating an unbreakable bond. Lisa, the unofficial leader of the trio, had grown up in a small Midwestern town where dreams were often stifled by tradition. Her passion for weightlifting began in high school, where she turned her frustration into power, sculpting her body into a masterpiece. After earning her degree in engineering, she moved to Chicago, determined to break barriers in both construction and bodybuilding. Lisa's towering physique and relentless work ethic quickly earned her respect on the construction site, but her path was far from easy. "You sure you can lift that?" a coworker sneered on her first day, pointing to a massive steel beam. Without a word, Lisa hoisted the beam effortlessly, silencing the doubters. She earned her place through sheer grit, becoming the first woman in her company to lead a major project. Carmen's journey was different but equally compelling. A native of Puerto Rico, she'd moved to the U.S. with dreams of making a name for herself. Her bodybuilding journey began as a way to cope with the loneliness of being away from her family. She found solace in the gym, where she transformed her petite frame into a powerhouse of muscle. Her talent for precision and an eye for detail made her a natural fit for construction. Despite her soft-spoken demeanor, Carmen's strength spoke volumes, and her colleagues quickly learned to trust her expertise. Maya, the youngest of the group, was a force of nature. Born and raised in Detroit, she had faced hardship from an early age, losing her parents in a car accident. She was raised by her older brother, who introduced her to weightlifting as a way to channel her anger and grief. Maya's athletic prowess earned her scholarships, but after college, she chose an unconventional path, combining her passion for bodybuilding with construction work. Her infectious energy and humor made her a favorite among the crew, but her drive was what truly set her apart. The 3 women met at a regional bodybuilding competition. Drawn together by mutual admiration and shared experiences, they became fast friends. Outside of competitions, they began training together, pushing each other to new heights. It was during one of these grueling sessions that Lisa proposed an idea. "Why not use our skills to make a real impact?" she asked. "We're already breaking stereotypes in construction and bodybuilding. Why not inspire others to do the same?" That's how Project Steel Sisterhood was born. The initiative aimed to mentor women interested in construction and fitness, providing training and opportunities in fields that traditionally excluded them. The trio's charisma and achievements made the project an instant success. They appeared on local news, and soon women from all walks of life were signing up to learn from them. But their path was not without challenges. One of the biggest came during the construction of a high-profile skyscraper. The women had secured a contract to lead the project, but their involvement sparked controversy. Skeptics questioned their abilities, and even within their own team, tensions brewed. One foreman, Greg, was particularly vocal in his disdain. "This isn't a fashion show," he scoffed one morning. "You think muscles are all it takes to build a skyscraper?" Lisa's calm but firm response silenced the sight. "No, Greg, it takes knowledge, skill, and teamwork, just like it takes to lift 400 pounds overhead. We have all of those. Do you?" Greg's challenge came to a head during a critical phase of the project. A sudden storm threatened to delay construction, putting their deadline in jeopardy. With the crew struggling to secure equipment, Lisa, Carmen, and Maya stepped in. Their unmatched strength and leadership turned the tide. Carmen's precision ensured every beam was secured. Lisa coordinated the team with military efficiency, and Maya's energy kept morale high. By the time the storm cleared, the site was intact, and the skeptics were silent. When the skyscraper was completed, It stood as a testament to their determination. At the ribbon-cutting ceremony, Lisa delivered a powerful speech. This building isn't just steel and glass. It's proof that strength comes in many forms. It's about breaking barriers and building something greater than ourselves. The crowd erupted in applause, but the real victory lay in the impact they'd made. Applications for Project Steel Sisterhood tripled, and women across the country began sharing their own stories of defying expectations. Years later, as they stood together on a magazine cover celebrating women in construction, the trio reflected on their journey. They'd faced doubts, stereotypes, and countless challenges, but they'd built more than skyscrapers. They'd built a legacy. And as Maya quipped, flexing her massive bicep for the camera, who said muscle doesn't build dreams?